Isn't it weird how people can be so nice to you and tell you things one way, but it's funny how things change and they can lie and deceit and make a web, a Charlotte's web of lies and betray you so many different ways from Sunday. These people could say they're friends to you, be family to you, and they could say that they love you, but really they don't. Well, that's what happened to me. You know, one way, they'll say like, "Well, we're going to do all these things," and then they say, "Oh no, we're not going to allow that to happen," or they'll make phrases and say, "Well, that's a pipe dream. That's all in his head. Oh, he made that up." You know, well, wasn't made up, but it's just that it just goes to show how frugal people can be and how dishonest people can be when it comes to things, because people are dishonest and they lie to themselves and lie to people. And some people are very, 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 very dishonest when it comes to things like that when they say stuff. And it's just a shame that people have to be that way, and that they can't really be the man and woman of God who they claim to be. But the thing is, it all is for the truth. When they go around and they smear a person's name by saying stuff about them that they said they weren't going to do, but they are doing that, telling people about things that they shouldn't be talking about to people, their friends and things. Uh, and then they'll say, well, yeah, that person's saved. Yeah, that person is repentant. Has the same breath, but yet they can't even forgive that person themselves because the way they're acting, it's like they want to be a judge and be a prosecutor, when yet they have done things that are equally as bad and wrong, to that person, what they've done to other people, and to me, it's really funny how people can be that way, so two-faced. It's so, wrong. To me, it really is disgusting. And, it's a shame that people have to reduce themselves down to nothing more than just lies and deceit and deception, because they just can't tell the truth and admit to the things that they said and the things that they do. And I just find it really, really shocking, and just really shows how these people really are, how phony and plastic they have become, and how they really are as people. And it's like nobody has the backbone to stand up and say, no, I did say that, and that's what I did say to that person, and I'm gonna follow it because that's what I did tell them. But like I said, like I predicted, that they would change their script, and that is exactly what they're doing on all fronts. It's funny how Charlotte can make her web like I started off with, because a lot of lies and deceit of what are being fabricated from this. It's like whatever happens to them, they deserve, because they brought it on themselves. And when people can't tell the truth and don't have the spine or the balls to stand up and say, yes, I did tell them that. Yes, I said that. Yes, I think we should honor that because, I did say that. And then it just flipped the script on you like potatoes. It just is really, really bad. And I don't know why people have to lie, or why people have to make up stories, or why people have to tell these horrible tales, or go out and blasphemy or person's name when they said they would not do that. So they lied about that too. And it's really, really bad to see how people like that can be like that. It's a shame, you know. So, like I said, if they're going to act like the world and they're going to continue to be like the world, then God will spit them out of His mouth, and whatever happens to them will be what they deserve. And it's a shame that they have to be these cold, hard, kind of lukewarm Christians. They're not really Christians at all, because if they had the mind of Christians, they wouldn't act like that. They wouldn't be so revengeful, and they wouldn't be out to destroy someone's character. They wouldn't be out making up lies and spreading stories of deceit and saying things like pipe dreams and stuff like that. But the thing is, God's in this. Who knows what's going to happen? But the thing is, I wouldn't be going around saying stuff like that prematurely. That may be how you feel, and that may be your wish, but that may not be what really happens. And no matter how hard you try, if God's will is different, then you can't force against God's will, because if you force against God's will, then you'll be cut out of it, and you'll be cut out of the blessings that could come your way, all because of it. So that's why I say a lot of people say things, but they say things premature, and that's dangerous when you try to play like you're God when you're not. So you can play like you're God, and you can lie, and you can tell deceit, and you can say all kinds of things, but the thing is, it's going to come back on you. And it just shows what kind of people you really are. So anyway, just be careful with people like this, because they can't be trusted. And it's a shame that there are people like this that call themselves Christian men and women of God, but they really aren't. So let's be careful out there, folks. Well, I'll see you later. Take care. Shalom.